everybody's talking about blockchain either in the event or just peripherally.
When they talk about blockchain, to what extent are they not really highlighting Bitcoin? I point that out because the Bitcoin bubble has seemingly burst, even as there's a lot going on once you check out the price action of some of the other platforms and look into the demand for blockchain and for cryptocurrencies at large.
Well, it may be hard to tell because we're so focused on Ethereum. We're so focused on building decentralized applications on the Ethereum platform. We're so much less focused on cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Consider Ether to be a crypto fuel that powers applications on the decentralized World Wide Web. But I would argue that we've seen a correction in our space, but calling the bubble to have been popped is a little short-sighted. I think there's tremendous foundational, fundamental work being built in our ecosystem, and it's very, very early days for the ecosystem.
Joe, throughout the
So yeah, calling it a bubble, I would have to disagree. Obviously, if you want to look at this chart right here, if you did buy in January, it was pretty painful, but it's been dead. The market has pretty much been pretty flat, as you can tell in this graph, and I'm not worried about it. I believe that the reason the market's been so dead is that we're waiting for regulation to come out, and we're waiting for new technologies to emerge. And it's funny because yes, Ethereum's price has been very poor, and my orders hit. I was able to pick up some more Ethereum, so I did buy some more Ethereum recently in the 600 range, and I have a lot of orders to buy more Ethereum if it does drop to 500, which I doubt, or 400. But I do see a lot of promise, and that's why I see some people are panicking and they're selling or they're switching their Ethereum into Bitcoin, which I don't think is a good idea, because now Bitcoin dominance is it was at 42% at one point. So don't panic. I still feel like Ethereum is a great coin. Don't swap out of it. I do feel like having both currencies is a great play long term, and I'm not worried about a bubble pop. The bubble, it was overvalued. I mean, let's just be honest, guys. Let's keep it 100. It was overvalued, but I think this is a good time to hold if you do have the currency, and if you're still thinking of getting in, this is a great time to buy in. And I see a lot of future promise for both currencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the one reason too why I'm a little hesitant and I wouldn't go too crazy with your investment is we do want to see what kind of regulations come out. I'm not worried about Ethereum, but the tokens that are being launched on the Ethereum platform, a lot of these tokens could be considered securities, and if they're going to be held in the U.S., you're going to have to deal with the SEC. Now, there's exchanges. Obviously, you can go around this with crypto, and I'm not going to try to elaborate too much, but you can obviously hold some of these tokens in exchanges that are Chinese or international, and I'm sure then you don't have to worry about those kind of regulations. But that's all you, whatever you want to do. and like I said, if you do some more research, I'm sure you can figure that out. But for me, I live in the U.S. Most of my holdings are regulated because I have most of my investments in Kraken, Coinbase, Gemini. So I'm just a long-term holder. I have limit orders, and I'm not worried about this crypto bubble. And I'm very, very positive for the long-term outlook of cryptocurrencies. But let me know what you guys think on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I appreciate the comments. It really helps me post good content for you guys, and I want to keep providing good news. So let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you guys soon.